Okay, so talk about gym anxiety. A lot of people can have gym anxiety, and just a lot of people don't like to talk about it because when you talk about it, it kind of embeds it a bit more. Now, today's society is full of anxious people anyway. And when they have to go and do something that involves change or some form of challenge to their body, they get even more anxious. Now, the best thing I can suggest if you have gym anxiety is to just make sure you actually go, oh, stuff's blowing off the side. Okay, so just go and do it. Okay, it makes it obviously you kind of, oh, that's all right, saying that in terms of like, I'm anxious. If you don't do it, okay, and it's something you're trying to achieve, you're not achieving anything which makes you feel crap in the long run. So at that particular point, you'll feel good about not doing it or gives you a sense of relief, but the following morning, you know that you actually didn't do anything about it, so it makes you feel even more anxious, if that makes sense. So the best way of getting past anxiety, which is change, and human beings don't like change, but unfortunately without change, nothing changes, okay, is actually just doing it and then getting some form of progression. Nothing happens without some form of action. So if you're anxious about feeling self-conscious or being in a place with other people who maybe been doing it for longer than you, they had to start somewhere, and they did. If they don't respect that and start being the sort of person you think maybe they're tittle-tatting, ignore them, just ignore them, because it makes no difference towards you whatsoever in terms of your life, whether you believe in what they think they're thinking or what, okay? But our gym's nothing like that. We have all that wrapped up in knots. We don't have any animosity here. It's a friendly environment, so that's part of our ethos. But if you're going to a standard gym, I can't understand being anxious about going to the gym because I like going to the gym. But there's other things I can feel anxious about, okay? So if I need progression, I need to do something that's going to put me into a new place, it's going to feel uncomfortable. But if I don't do that and sit there and not do it, I feel more bad about it and it makes me feel more anxious. Hopefully this is making a bit of sense, okay? So if you're someone that procrastinates and starts to keep pushing it forward to the next week or whatever, just do it. It's so important looking after yourself. Super important looking after yourself. If you can't look after yourself, you're no good to man or beast. I've said that in other videos as well, but the fact is, that's the only thing we're really in fully control of, yourself. So that fact, if you think by not doing it, it's going to make you feel better, you're completely wrong. Put yourself in an uncomfortable place and you'll feel so much better about it, and you'll feel a sense of achievement, and the human body loves achieving stuff. And it's not going to happen overnight, okay? You must realise that. Don't expect miracles. It's just progression, consistency, dedication, repetition. Before you know it, you'll look back and think, oh, I've done something I didn't think I could do. And there you go. If you don't think you can do something, you never will achieve it. You can do it. You're more than capable of doing it, because millions of people do it all the time. Okay, so you're no different. So don't be anxious. Just relax. Close your eyes. You can be absolutely anywhere, and just go and do it, and go home and feel better about it. So gym anxiety, kind of get it. I don't have it myself, but we have a lot of people that do. And you can ask any of them people what I've just said is complete truth. And after a couple of weeks of just doing it and realising it's actually not as bad as I thought, and I'm actually seeing progression, and I'm feeling good about actually doing something for myself. That's simple. Okay, so there you go, end of story.